talk about real life, stuff, mental health, issues that are arising and on the rise, that and ways that we could help each other and to also reach out and help others.
Our church has many life groups that meet during the week and have, different topics that they discuss. So the leaders of these groups get together, and it's a way for us to practice, in a sense, leading a small group. And so each week we rotate leaders where we have different discussions from the different groups that we attend or that we lead.
I like getting the material ready, so it gives me an emphasis on the actual study for that week. So I like taking the notes, I like being prepared for the classes, and I like asking intriguing questions during the class. We usually have a great participation, and I love to be able to distinguish different answers from the same lessons. So the perspectives that we get from the same lesson in everybody else's mind, it's just really great to see the answers.
Preparing for that class is one thing, and the exchange where the students, we call them students because it's a school, each one comes with something new that you probably did not see or miss, and the person finds in it.
Every time we meet, we learn something that we can actually apply to our daily lives, our relationships, and just, in working with people, people that we work with, we could use those material, the stuff that we learn, to help them, and it helps us, a whole lot. Our relationship, yeah, definitely.
I believe that it gives me a more in-depth study of the Bible in conjunction with the quarterly. But it also gives us a good foundation to our relationships with each other as the members of the class.
Oh my goodness! When we gather in a group, in a like a circle, we see one another's faces. We get to know one another better because we share personal things that have been happening in our lives and how relevant it is. And the blessing is that I get to learn as much as I get to present. We are all teachers and students.
He's a blessing for me because Sabbath School for me is really the kindergarten of church. That's where you grow to become full-grown trees in the entire garden. And that's what Sabbath School is. And I don't see the church without Sabbath School.
I would say join the roundtable class. It is an open class, but at the same time, I consider the members all friends. And so as soon as you step in, you're a friend. And so you get the support, you get different ideas, different perspectives. And so you can go about your week and your life living in a way that it's not so confined. It gives you a little bit of freedom.
You are missing something very special. You're missing half the blessing. The Bible teaches us that God's word is a living, powerful word. And it's like a 3-step stool. And one of those legs, right, is reading, studying God's word daily. It is food for us. It's spiritual food. The other leg, right, is what? It's prayer. And the third leg, and without any of these legs, that stool would fall. And the third leg is witnessing, sharing the good news, the gospel with others. So, if we're missing one of those, and sadly, we often take Sabbath School for granted as an optional event of worshiping God. And part of worship is our evangelism. So how better to be prepared, right, to give a ready answer for what we believe than by the daily study of God's Word.